are not your mistakes. Mistakes are opportunities for growth, to basically keep us in check and see where we're at in our personal growth process. Mistakes aren't a misunderstanding that we should be held accountable for during the life sentence. I truly believe that to learn and grow with these obstacles and challenges that face each other on a day-to-day basis that we talk about so much, mistakes need to happen. I've seen so many good people with so much potential stop themselves from forward progress and positive progress into greatness or into a journey fulfilled and destined for greatness because of a mistake that they had or made that they weren't fully aware of at that time. Don't let yourself become that way. I want you to understand that every single day, at this moment right now watching this video, you and I, we've never been in this moment before. This is our first time being on this day, at this time, wherever we're at. Never been. So I can't see how somebody can hold somebody accountable for a mistake that happens during this time and expect them to know better. How can somebody know better if this is our first time being in this spot right now? You're fine with whatever has happened to you in your life. The mistakes don't define us. What defines us is what happens after that mistake. Are you going to let yourself dwell on it? Or are you going to use that as fuel to continue to progress into the forward direction of where you want to go in life? That's the key and to success. That's one of the keys to success. And I truly believe that each one of us has something to learn from a mistake when it's presented in ourselves than to let it override us and continue to hold us down and push us down in a downward spiral. You deserve better than that. You are better than that. Nobody's perfect in this world. Whatever you're at in your current situation right now, I want you to understand that you may not have been here at this moment right now, so it's not your fault. But what I want you to look forward to is that you're not the first person to be in that situation or a similar situation. Think about other people have been and done. There's so many people, 7.6 billion people in this world. I promise you someone's been through at least a similar situation and won with it and gone through with it. I'm telling you, you're okay. Do not continue to let those mistakes that you had no intentions of making in your life be a blockade for you in between. That's a blockade that's in between you and your dreams. You deserve better than that. Every one of us makes mistakes, but what defines us is what we do after that mistake. I want you to understand that everything happens for a reason. And with that being said, when something happens in your life that causes you to become a little uneasy or perhaps maybe a little bit of discomfort outside of our comfort zone, it's there for growth. I want you to understand, in my life, I've looked forward to seeing mistakes and challenges and problems in my life because it gives me an opportunity to look at myself and say, good, this is something that I can see where I'm at in life right now. Look at it like that. Think of it from a different perspective. And I promise you, handling those mistakes and handling those problems and struggles will become easier and easier and easier as time goes by and you continue to do so. And to the point where anything hard in life isn't hard because it's easy. You've been doing everything the things that people don't want to do today, you're doing today so that you can be better than them tomorrow. Not saying that we're in a race and seeing who's better, but the opportunity and being devoted to how much change and growth you want in your life is completely up to you. I want you to know that nobody in this entire world is perfect. Nobody. Keep that in your mind at all times. No matter how good their life seems on social media, no matter how good their life seems in person, or no matter what their life is like in and out of whatever your relationship toward that person is, nobody is perfect. Everybody goes through their own struggles and challenges. People make mistakes. People make mistakes and learn from the mistakes. Don't be that person that makes mistakes and then dwells on them and doesn't learn. The mistake is making a mistake and not learning from it. That's the only mistake. I promise you everything's all right, whatever situation you're in. And I don't know what you're in, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I do. But what I do know is I do know pain, I do know suffering, and I do know regret. I do know mistakes. I have made mistakes in my life. I've followed most of the wrong people in my entire life. I've loved and I've hurt. I've chased most of the wrong things in my life. But I want you to understand, because of those mistakes that I've gone through in and day out of my entire life, back in my past, I'm the person who I want to be now. And I know where I'm going. And I see a journey in front of me unfolding as I go every single day. And it's beautiful, because I want you to know that every time that happens, an opportunity presents itself, I know it's for growth. And I promise you, if you change your mindset and you start thinking a little bit, it doesn't have to be the exact same, but something similar along the lines of those positive aspects and outcomes and results, you'll see your life change for the better. Don't let your mistakes hold you back from being great. You're destined for greatness, and you're destined for great, great things. I promise. Everyone makes mistakes and nobody's perfect. So I want you to not get discouraged and to keep moving forward with your life. And I'll talk to you soon.